Hey, listen, I am really stoked. We've been in quarantine for a long time, but it's good to finally see some people. I've got my neighborhood balcony chats with Rambo. We've had a couple of chats. Bazid, a little bit downstairs, I've seen you, but it's great to be out of quarantine and finally on Zoom to meet you guys face to face for HBL PSL 6. I'm going to go for Saqib Mahmood, only because he was top bar wicket taker.
You've researched this, haven't you?
Who was it?
Shaheen Afridi.
Shaheen Afridi, I think.
It's all a blur now.
So does that mean HBL PSL 6-1 and commentators 0?
Yeah, who was it? Like,
Sharjeel.
who was score or?
Yeah, I got 100, Sharjeel, didn't he?
What about Babar Azam?
What about him?
Like close to 100? So Sharjeel did get 100, right?
He did.
Yeah. Sharjeel, I think.
Must have been Sharjeel Khan. Bazid knows. Bazid's all over it. Multan, Sultans and Quetta at the bottom with 1, and then 4 teams with 3.
We're coming to that question. We're going to have that question next. Why you answered that already?
Yeah, it should have been which team has the least amount of wins in the history of HBL PSL. Grant, I'm sure you're going to answer that.
I think I do know the answer. It's got to be Lahore Qalandars, unfortunately.
No, come on.
Should have been the least.
Yes, to my heart.
Of Zainab Abbas by a long way.
Rambo! It's Rambo!
By a long way.
I knew he should say this.
Sorry, I mean, I shouldn't have waited. It's just, should have been there.
I've got to say that I think if it was a test match, I think we'd be struggling with Bazid and Rambo, because obviously they sleep until after the start of the play. But I'm also going to go with Zainab because, she was even late to the Zoom meeting. We were all here waiting for her.
Yeah.
So I think she claims that prize.
Hands down. For me, it's got to be Melbourne, where we won the World Cup.
Newlands. I love Newlands. It's very beautiful.
I think it's got to be Edgbaston, just because of the lunch and tea spread that they have. I think nothing beats it.
I can't go past my hometown.
Which is?
Wellington Basin Reserve.
Cape Town is your hometown, isn't it?
Good call, actually. Good call, Bazid.
Yours truly.
Rambo for sure.
This doesn't even qualify as a question.
I don't know. You always got to throw the English in there. The English love their tea.
Yeah, the Pakistanis do. The Pakistanis do it well. Yeah, in this heat, to beat the summer, have a great hot cup of tea. What else do you need? Maybe Zainab Abbas. I think Zainab Abbas gets pretty excited.
I don't know. Out of all of these, it has to be probably me.
ये क्या हो रहा है? ये कैसे कर रहा है? ये क्या कर रहा है?
What is it doing?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I've been in the studio with Zainab, and I mean, she's, confessed it herself that she'd be, I wouldn't say stressed, but she just gets very excited about the whereas I think everyone else is pretty calm and composed. She can lose her composure just a little bit.
I would say Babar Azam.
Yeah, Luke Romsey, because I've never seen a player start off the innings with a boundary or with the ball hitting the middle of the bat every single time when he played in the PSL.
For me, thinking of the current stock of players, I think like Babar Azam, you can't go past how silky he is to watch. Like he's so easy on the eye. so much time, and he doesn't play an aggressive game, but he just plays proper cricket shots. And I love seeing T20 cricketers that can score at a decent strike rate with proper cricket shots. But I also love the flair of Haider Ali. When I saw him play, I just love how aggressive he is. And that's like two total contrasts, I think, of players in the HBL PSL 6 that go about it in different ways, but exciting in their own way.
My pick would be Shaheen Afridi. I think is absolutely great to watch. You know, the entire range, Yorkers, bouncers, angles, swing, control. I mean, I think he's become a complete bowler and a destroyer.
Shahnawaz Dahani. I think he was quite exciting. He's got a lot of pace, and it's just
Great
always.
smile.
I think
Great smile as well.
Great. Yeah.
Rashid Khan, because obviously world-class performer, and really like to see how he performs in the PSL.
I reckon someone who I think has a phenomenal story to tell and is, so many young players can aspire to him is Haris Rauf. Like, he plays with so much passion, and I think, he hasn't been on the scene a long time. And what he's done in such a short space of time, I think, has been exceptional. So, he's got the ability to change games. I think he'll get better and better. And I'm excited to see where he is at this stage of his career now, because he's got pace, can mix up those change-ups with accuracy. We've seen some phenomenal things that he's done all around the world lately. So, exciting.
Well, I'd probably pick Shan Masood. I think he's well versed in the English language, and he's articulate as well. I'd probably pick him.
I think just for the entertainment value, I think Hassan Ali would make a terrific commentator, because he'll come up with stuff that nobody's ever heard or seen. I think he'll give you genuine things to work on.
I mean, just imagine him finishing his spell, half hour of commentary, and then doing that generator. Space may not be enough for him really to become a commentator. I think he needs an open sleep. Well, it's great to be part of HBL PSL 6, and thank God that it's beginning again, even though the weather can crush you, but who cares about the weather, because the bigger goal is to set the ball rolling again. We're so excited as a group to be part of this great, fantastic bonanza.
I'm also really looking forward to the part 2 of the HBL PSL season 6, and I think what's exciting for me is that we have 3 teams on, with the same amount of points. And that sort of has left the tournament really open, and I think that it came to an end when we were reaching a very exciting phase for HBL PSL. So I'm really looking forward to it, although it is 50 degrees outside, but I'm sure that we're going to get plenty of entertainment.
Yeah, to add to that, I think I'm very, very excited, because it's been a long time coming, and the process of actually getting to the HBL PSL 6 is quite a tedious one. But anyway, everybody now wants to have it on and let the games begin.
I'm really looking forward to the HBL PSL 6 version 2 or part 2, whatever we call it. It's pretty exciting. Top of the table, looks very exciting, but all teams are still in it. I'm looking forward to having cups of tea with Ramiz, lying in late like Bazid Khan, and being late for the bus like Zainab Abbas.